Blessings, everyone. This is Beth with Hollow Ray of Light, and it is Tuesday, June 30th, 2020, and I'm here for another reading. I was kind of getting a little movement from my guides to perhaps read on this situation about the Russians possibly paying bounties for United States soldiers to be killed by them, by the Taliban, in Afghanistan. That seems to have hit the last couple of days. The Trump administration is claiming he didn't know anything about this, that it was just not, and he didn't know about it, basically. He didn't know about it. Although I haven't heard Trump say anything as of when I made this video about it. So let's see. There's some people up in a bit of uproar because honestly, that would be really horrifying if he knew about that and didn't even attempt to address it, you know, push back on it, do anything to Russia about it. So I'm just going to listen to my guides. I'm still playing around with this thing again. And I'm going to just kind of see what I'm getting. My first question is this true? Did Putin and the Russians, the GRU, I guess, the part of the Russian forces, did they pay the Taliban to try to go after American soldiers? And let me see the first image I'm getting. Well, I'm actually seeing like an old-fashioned money bag. So I'm going to take that as a yes, that there was money paid. I'm going to ask the question whether any soldiers killed by the Taliban in the past 2 years, since I guess this was supposed to have happened in 2019, did they get paid? Did the Taliban get paid to kill any U.S. soldiers? And let me see what I'm getting at. Now, I'm seeing symbolic pictures, okay? So the symbolic picture I'm getting is somebody handing money over to somebody. That's not a picture I want to see, especially, that's really horrible, especially if it comes to a young soldier getting killed. But I'm hearing this could have to do between 2 and 3, 2, possibly 3 soldiers the Taliban may have killed and had a bounty. Now, what was the reasoning behind Putin and Russia doing that? Why would they do that? And let me see what the guides are telling me. To destabilize it, to stir up the Taliban to go after U.S. soldiers, to, you know, to pay them to do it. So for the money, you know, they want to do it. They wanted to stir thing up. Russia, they wanted to stir it up. And, you know, for some people are willing to do anything for money. So I'm hearing to stir things up, but I'm feeling like it had to do with destabilizing our presence there, or maybe trying to push Trump into pulling more troops out of Afghanistan, to make it so that the losses would, you know, cause an action, that the Russians wanted them out, want us out. Hold on a second. And also it has something to do with, and I'm not exactly sure what this means, so if I don't have the background, or if I'm saying something wrong, but I'm feeling like this also has something to do with Syria. And I'm hearing Putin wanting to extend his power. So I'm not exactly sure how the Afghanistan affects Syria, but that's what I'm getting. Something about it also might destabilize and lead to us, you know, pulling our people out of Syria. Well, and more sphere of influence for Putin in the Middle East. Okay, hold on a second. Now, did Trump know about this? This is my next piece of this that I'm going to ask the guides to tell me. Did Trump know about this? Was Trump told about this? I believe Trump knew, and I believe Trump didn't care. That's what my guides are telling me, okay? Now, that might be very offensive to, if a Trump person stumbled upon this, this probably wouldn't be the video you'd want to watch. But I don't think he really cared, honestly. And I almost feel like it being, like him being first briefed on it, and there's something else going on that has his attention, like something shiny, like something he wanted to do. I don't know if it was a rally or it was something where the eyes are on him, though. So I don't know if it was a rally. I don't know if it was one of his things at the White House where people come and shower attention on him. But it's almost like I feel him brushing it aside or not really paying attention to it, or yeah. Just kind of like that feels like the initial thing that happened with him in that. Hold on a second. He had something else that he wanted to do, or something else got his attention. And I don't know what that means, but it feels like something shiny. Like, oh, look, you know, squirrel, that kind of thing. And then let me see, because my understanding is I think that then once again, I think it was earlier this year, but if I'm wrong on the dates of that, I'm sorry. I haven't paid a lot of, I wasn't looking, trying not to look at as much social media and the news the last day or two. But I feel like it was told to him again more seriously. So this might have been a more serious briefing. Maybe some of the more serious supposed people in his administration told him about this. And let me see what I'm getting from him from that. Sweep it under. Kind of like I feel like he wanted it swept under, or he wanted it. He keeps wanting to sweep it away. Like even now, I feel like he's not really wanting to deal with it. He's just sweeping it away. He wants to sweep it away. He doesn't want to deal with it. I just don't get him having taken it seriously, and I don't know whether I honestly don't know whether he's had a conversation with Putin about it. That I'm not being shown. Other people may see that, but I'm not. But I'm just feeling like the second time he was briefed on it, I'm getting images of more serious people, more, I don't know, more people who are up in his administration and trying to get him to get it, or like they're trying to get him, this is more serious, and he still doesn't want to deal with it. Okay, so let me see. I want to ask about how is this going to just die down, because lots of stuff just dies down over the past couple of years. Or are the Democrats going to push it? Are the Republicans, you know, what's going to happen with this? You know, because this is really a serious thing if American soldiers are getting killed. Hold on. I'm hearing the Democrats aren't going to drop it. And he's going to have some Republicans, some more people are going to peel away. Now, I don't know how out loud they're going to peel away. But I'm feeling some more backing away, like from some people. And I think that there might be one or two of them who are more outspoken about this. I don't think it's going to die down. And in fact, I feel like there's going to be more information that can, it's like, I'm feeling a drip, 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 drip with this one. I'm seeing like the guides are showing me, the dam, there may be more of a dam that breaks over this. Cause I'm feeling, he's angered probably the generals and the Joint Chiefs of Staff. I mean, I feel like in the military hierarchy, this has pissed some people off. Really pissed some people off. And I think there's going to be, now I know at least, I think one family member came out and said, hey, This is my son. Did this happen with my son? And I feel like there might become at least one, maybe more, but at least one family member that becomes more outspoken about their, you know, God bless them, being a, you know, losing their child in the military. Like, I feel like there might be one that becomes more outspoken about this. Like, I don't think this is going away, but I feel like it being drip, drip, drip before a dam breaks. And I don't know exactly what that means. Like, I don't always know what the images mean, but I get like the dam, like a dam dripping, dripping, and sleeking, and sleeking, it's getting more, and then boom, there might be a dam breaking over this. So I don't think that this is over with, and I think Trump just doesn't want to deal with it. But I feel military people being angry, family members, Democrats, and some Republicans, and I feel like he loses some of his support from Republicans. Now, I think I said in a previous video that I think we're talking about percentages, 1% here, 2% there, but it starts to add up, and I feel like it's one more piece of people starting to back up from him. So this was actually kind of a sad one to do. And as always, I get pictures, I get images, I hear, see, feel things, and some of it I don't always know what I'm getting, what it means. So anyway, blessings everyone. Have a nice evening. Good night.